If you keep waiting for everyone to be ready, you'll never do anything. Hey guys, welcome to my new vlog series, Solo Dates with Jessica Fortunes. Hee hee hee. Okay, just as the name implies, I take you along with me on solo dates. So this series is inspired by one of my goals for 2024, which is to experience new things. If I'm being honest, actually, my goal in life, not just 2024, I hope to have rich experiences, like beautiful experiences. I hope to be that grandparent who has a lot of story to tell her children. And so I know that I want to go out dancing. I want to go drinking wine. I want to go yoga. I want to learn how to swim. I want to learn how to ride a bicycle. I want to do all this really cute, bougie, nice stuff to just add a little bit of sprinkle, goodness and happiness to my life. I know that it's hard to do this with the economy, but I refuse to focus on the bads, but instead focus on the good things. And so that's what the series is about, taking you along with me as I experience these things. And I hope that it inspires you to actually do something fun in your own life as well. And like I said, this is like a life goal for me, right? So I started this in 2023, to be honest, but I'm going to start documenting this for 2024. 2023, I started with my very first ever live podcast show. I said what I said.
In podcast, host of the number one podcast in Africa and in the world, if I do say so myself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our favorite Adventurous.
The teacher said, is it time for questions? Can't you wait?
This is the podcast for you.
I mean, just a sidebar to Christian. Nobody's getting saved by the fact that you're not getting some.
Act of being an adult, complicity.
Yeah.
Talking about. I said what I said. The Unsolicited Opinions podcast starts now.
Who was prepared for this?
I had fun, I had drinks, I ate food, I bought merch. It was just beautiful watching Jola and FK gist. And we had over 2,000 people listening to them. And after that, I went for Chike's show. Chike is a fine boy and he sings so good. So you can already know or imagine how that went. But back to the things that I'm doing for 2024, because we have to be consistent. Every month, I intend to do something new and something fun and something bougie, just something in line with me experiencing life the way I want to experience it, which is beautiful, calm, smoothing, all of this good stuff. So on the 2nd of January 2024, I went for Saru the musical at Terra Culture. I paid for the ticket in 2023, thankfully, because by the date that was January 1, January 2, it was already sold out. So I'm so glad that I paid before. I went there in my pink little dress. I was looking very cute. I feel like pictures don't do me justice, to be honest, because when I saw pictures, I'm like, but I'm more beautiful than this. So but yeah, I went in there and like I told you, I'm looking at bougie events. I saw a lot of actors and actresses and I was really, really feeling myself. For that moment, I actually forgot that I was there by myself. I was just people watching and eating my popcorn and then watching the show as well. Now, the show Saru the Musical, or the play Saru the Musical, was actually very beautiful. It tells the story of four friends who moved from their hometown to Lagos in search of greener pastures. I think that most people in Lagos, like 50% of people in Lagos, can relate to this because that's why we're here in Lagos as well. My parents, I mean, they left the east to Lagos in search of greener pastures, and we've never gone back. So everyone can relate to that. There's a theme of friendship, there's a theme of love, and I enjoyed it from the musical, the music, to the costume, to the actors. It was really good. There's something very different about theater or play and cinema. It's almost like this one feels very real, and you can't, because it's a live show, you can't really make mistakes. So this one was really good. I loved it, and I look forward to watching or going back to watch other shows at the at Terra Culture. I know that they do this often, so I intend to go there more. So that was the first thing that I did for January 2024. The second one was I went for yoga. This time around, I was invited by the brand Uncovered Skincare. Yes, for yoga. It was a 2 hour session from about 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And I loved it. I went by myself again and I met with other beautiful ladies, but I felt very good. I can't explain it. Like I dressed up in my very cute, I do say, very cute gym set that I haven't worn in months. It was just in my, in my box, and I brought it out for this day. And then I wore my canvas or my trainers and I headed out. I met other really beautiful women. It was my first time doing yoga. Actually, not my first time doing yoga, but my first time going to a studio and having an instructor tell me what to do. Every now and then, I like to act bougie in my room and do a little bit of yoga, listening on either watching Netflix or watching like a show or following somebody on YouTube. But this time around, it was really good and I felt very feminine. I felt very refreshed. It was just giving everything that it could give and I loved it. But this one, I didn't have to pay any money. All I had to do was show up because it was an invitation. So I'm really grateful for that one. So that means that it kind of like slashed my money. Like I didn't have to pay a lot for that. However, because I had traveled from the mainland to the island, it did cost me like some money to go back and forth, but it was worth it. I met beautiful people, took beautiful pictures of myself and with other people, and I felt really good. I felt like, oh my God, I'm becoming the woman that I want to become. And I look forward to doing more in February. What I learned from all of this or in the whole of January is nobody's really looking at you. Everybody's very focused on their own life, right? Very often you feel like, oh my God, people are going to watch me, people are going to stare at me, but not true. People are looking at themselves, people are very concerned about themselves. But I enjoyed people watching and just having fun and doing things by myself. I'll see you again next month as we go to try something else.